And the breaking news is that Home Minister Amit Shah has also tweeted on One Nation, One Poll report, wherein he said, and I quote, "It's a historic day for the country's democratic system. Today, the high-level committee formed by the Modi government on One Nation, One Election presented its report before the Honourable President." Aman Sharma joins us for more on this. Aman, this is indeed the first step towards having simultaneous polls in our country after so many years. Still a long road ahead, but if you could just take us through some of the important points in that voluminous report.
Well, Avantika, see, the report, number one, has been prepared in a very swift manner. Just last September, this committee under former President Ram Nath Kovind was set up, and within 6 months, we have the report being submitted to the President, Droupadi Murmu, today. Now it's up to the government when they accept the report and want to implement it. But what the report is essentially suggesting is that after the present Lok Sabha elections are done and the Parliament meets for the first time, if the report is accepted by then, a constitutional amendment bill should be brought, making an appointed date. That is the term that they have used, that this will be the appointed date of 2024 Lok Sabha elections, and from 2024 till 2029, whichever state election is held at whatever time, the tenure of that particular state assembly will end in 2029. So if a state polls in 2024 end, it will have a 4-year term, that government in a particular state. If a state polls in 2027, that particular government will have a 2-year term till 2029. In 2029, when the next Lok Sabha elections are held, all state assemblies vote alongside the Lok Sabha elections. So automatically, if the tenures are curtailed of the various state assemblies in the next 5 years, that will happen automatically. It is also said that presently no state assembly is to be touched. Presently the arrangement will continue, but whenever the next state assembly election happens in any state, they will only get a curtailed tenure till 2029. It's a one-time measure. They have said, and also said that this constitutional amendment bill, which is to be brought by the government, does not require ratification by the state governments. The centre is well in its power to bring it. So, if it is extended to the panchayat and the municipal bodies, state ratification is needed, but not for simultaneous Lok Sabha and assembly elections. Another important point in the report is that a single electoral roll be set up, a single photo identity card. Every electoral voter will have one single photo identity card for a state election as well as an assembly election. A single electoral roll, that's also very important, and it's also said this is a sign of a mature democracy, because people, vote differently in state elections, assembly elections and Lok Sabha elections. The example of Odisha has been cited, the example of Delhi has been cited, where people have given all Lok Sabha seats to the BJP, but a few months after they voted overwhelmingly for the Aam Aadmi Party in a assembly election. The government has also, the President's report, the former President's report, in fact says that the Election Commission has told us that the cost of holding election in the present manner in which they are being held is about rupees 4,500 crores. So a big cost could be saved if this actually report is accepted by the government in 2029. We could see simultaneous elections of the Lok Sabha and all state assemblies.
Oh, absolutely. There are massive pros and advantages and indeed some challenges that lie ahead as well in implementing the One Nation, One Poll idea. Aman, for now, thanks so much for joining us and taking us through some important parts of that report that today was handed over to the President. Slipping into a short break, stay tuned. News and updates continues on the other side.